Good afternoon, everybody. This is your director, Delfino Neda, talking to you again today about all the changes and things that have happened over the last week because of the COVID-19. I wanted to do this short video to you to update you on a couple of things, but really I'll kind of remind everybody what's happened since this outbreak happened a little bit more than a month ago. When the pandemic first broke out, we started plans immediately on how we can retool our business processes to meet the needs of our clients and to keep all of you safe. Since that time, we have made numerous changes to comply with the safety regulations and all the direction we've gotten from the state and the federal government. There are so many of them and so many things have happened that I've actually wrote it down and tried to outline it for myself. And for those of you that know me, having an outline is a big thing. But since those requirements have come out and since the pandemic has hit, we have basically completely retooled all of our departmental operations. We have closed all of our lobbies. We have enforced the safe distancing requirements. We have pretty much ceased to have face-to-face requirements for only the legally minimum requirements that we have. We have instituted over 200 staff teleworking. When this began, we immediately lost the services of about 200 of our staff that had to stay home because they were in at-risk category. Since that time, the majority of those have come back, but we've instituted our teleworking plan with the hopes that we can greatly expand how we telework and we can ensure the safety for all of you. My goal, or my hope, is that we will soon be at 50% telework staff. We will be able to rotate people in and out as they want to come into the office, but that we are expanding that network every day. A few more people are added to the ability to telework. We've also been able to pretty much maintain our capacity to do the work. So the folks in the protection area, they're just having to do it a different way. They're having to do home calls in a different way. They're having to see the clients in a different way. For the eligibility staff, they're having to do the processing of the applications and the renewals in a much different way. And so it's been quite a challenge for all of you, but I'm so proud of the work that you've done. But I also want to tell you about some of the upcoming changes that are happening. In order to meet the challenges, we've been partnering with the county IT and county HR and the CAO's office to change how we do our work, but really to broaden our bandwidth so that we can do our work. So with the support of county ISD, we've increased our bandwidth capacity exponentially so that hopefully everybody that's teleworking can get on the network and telework safely. We've also upped how we're purchasing and sending out the laptops, and we have a plan to deploy as many laptops as possible. We've also gone from having in the county the ability to have about 7 people on the network at any given time to over 4,000 people on the network, and that's been a great benefit for us. We've also started to deploy the laptops for Building 1 to all the staff that are going to be impacted by that so that they can become used to using them, but also they can start to telework when possible. But more importantly, for those of you that are doing the eligibility work and some of the social work, we've been working with the county on shortening the procurement process for new staff. So in the month of April, we had 47 new eligibility workers start. Those are regular eligibility appointments. We also had 9 retirees come back to work for various positions, everywhere from line staff up into a manager. But more importantly, we did a limited recruitment for eligibility workers where it was a new process for the county where we only took the first 200 applications, we processed those, and they will soon be evaluating those candidates and I believe conducting interviews next week. That is the fastest turnaround ever for eligibility worker staff. I'm very proud of our team and the county HR team that they partnered together in that, and this is hopefully to provide relief to some of the dramatic increase in workloads that we had. On top of that, we've gotten approval from the CAO to hire extra help eligibility staff and social worker staff on top of our normal allocations to help with this influx of work. That is approximately 50 to 75 additional staff that if we are successful can help us in the next few months either catch up on our work or get our work done. All of these things were done so that we can provide a timely service to our clients, continue to maintain your safety, but also provide some workload relief to all of you. I hope that you understand sort of the spirit that it was done, the intent, We've been changing rules consistently and constantly since it started. I know that's a lot of information that we're throwing at you, that there's daily updates, weekly updates, there's changes to all the regulations, and I ask your patience in all of this. That is one of the things that we need to have throughout the rest of this pandemic, is patience with each other, patience with our clients, and just patience altogether. It is something that none of us had expected. It's something that none of us could have ever dreamt of before this. But I appreciate all the work that you're doing. We will be issuing further updates, and we'll try to do it in different ways so that you can have different modalities of communication. If you have any questions, ask your chain of command, send me an email. We're constantly looking at everything. And what I tell people now, the ideas from today might be the way we do it tomorrow. That's how fast things are changing. So I appreciate all of you. I hope that you and your families continue to be healthy and safe. I hope that you continue to partner with us on this adventure that we're on, and that you can continue to partner with us in serving our community. I thank you and I appreciate you, and I hope you have a great day.